most venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Baby.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Kirkpatrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Looking to throw. Kirkpatrick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the gun, Kirkpatrick. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw on 2nd down, Kirkpatrick. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake, Kirkpatrick. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kirkpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete.
Adam Thielen. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Raiders 7. Chiefs, nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Counter play with Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Josh Jacobs.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Cohen's the ball carrier. Dorian O'Daniel on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Kirkpatrick. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. Coming up on a 3rd and 4. from the gun, it's Mahomes. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Chiefs.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
Bring in the second string. Bring in the second
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Running is Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Off play action. Kirkpatrick. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Complete to Darren.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a Raider 1st down.
Off the play fake. Kirkpatrick. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Kirkpatrick gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go with Jacobs. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down at the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Travis Kelsey brings up 3rd down.
Check 3. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Pick the edge. Yellow. 155. No, check.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it, and the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Kirkpatrick. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Kirkpatrick. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Raiders punter now. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jacobs now. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Kirkpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now before the punt, some movement. And I think they may be kicking from further back. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Kirkpatrick got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards the pickup there.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Las Vegas.
On first down, Kirkpatrick. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Kirkpatrick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
To number 84. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
From the gun, Kirkpatrick. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Third down and 10.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Carlson for the Raiders field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kirkpatrick. The screen pass here to Cohen. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs. 67 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play. So
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tanner Muse leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
4-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 29, Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive, 4th. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Chiefs 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Kirkpatrick. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Isaiah Oliver brought him down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
17. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Off-play action. Kirkpatrick. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Kirkpatrick. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a Las Vegas first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To go.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Too little, Mike 55, Mike 55. Easy. You got enough,
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
He's not going to get me.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
35 to Mike. We got it.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Let's get off the field, D. Check. Crunch.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Hey, that's score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
A gain of 15.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Off the play fake. Kirkpatrick, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Today's final score, Chiefs 24.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Kansas City, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week.